Bromarle por acá. Bromarle acá. Y ya comienza la vuelta. Y no, comienzan con Resident Evil 4. Se supone. Vamos a ver con qué comienza estos peludos.
Oh my, company? How on earth did you get in here? Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke. I'm but a humble
Las máquinas de escribir.
purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer.
Ese es el bubonero, ¿no? Yo creo que sí. Acá te de comercios, pero hoy traigo conocimientos.
This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well, since we're here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur. Please, take a gander.
World Premiere. Por eso es un juego nuevo, ¿no?
Happy half birthday, Rose.
Ah, no.
I just want to find my daughter. I'll always be there for you, no matter what. You are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care. So long as we were together.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I love you.
Winters. Acá el señor se habrá muerto. No tengo ni idea cómo es la historia del 7 y el 8. Hay que jugar el 7 para poder caer en cuenta.
Sometimes I feel lost or afraid. I try to imagine what he might have said to me.
No matter, your imminent demise is inevitable.
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
I've got this!
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winters expansion. Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown.
Shadows of Rose.
16-year-old Rose.
Voy a bajar la basura, ya vengo. Dale, mi school.
So we decided to have her at that age.
Pues están hablando del...
You said you had something important to tell me?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers. But to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village. The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic,
Pues que mío esos
remains a
muñecos.
fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this day. We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character. There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not. Being able to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters. We balanced things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy. In an FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective.
Primera persona.
They might not enjoy the FPS genre.
Tal vez no les gusta el género
Third
FPS.
person mode for those players. To enjoy the game to its fullest. While there's still a sense of immersion and fear with a third-person perspective, when the player character dies, it doesn't feel as much like you yourself are dying. And you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as both
Modo tercera persona, bien.
experience. Wouldn't it be okay to show Ethan's face?
Así nos sacaron uno del Resident Evil 7 en tercera persona. Sería bueno.
Even in third person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able to get a good look.
Qué personaje.
Each of the 3 editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you. Resident Evil Showcase.
Now we have an amazing announcement for you. Starting today, a demo for the third
La demo del
person
modo
mode
en tercera persona. Qué
Here
bacano.
is the release date and platforms for the demo.
Juega 60 minutos en todas las plataformas.
Can be played for a total of 60 minutes in third person mode or the previously existing first person mode.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
Move out.
Entonces quedó.
Yes, sir.
Resident Evil Verse. ¿Qué es eso, por Dios? Un Call of Duty de Resident Evil, ¿o qué? ¿Cómo eran los mercenarios en Revelation, creo que llamaba? Resident Evil incluido.
Resident Evil RE-verse is free content for those who own Resident Evil
Para los dueños de
Village
Resident
or
Evil Jazz Gold Edition.
This game has
Se podrá luchar con jugadores entre plataformas.
all platforms. Those who already own Resident
Los
Evil
que ya tengan
Village
Resident Evil
will be able
Village
to
podrán
participate
participar del
in
acceso
early
anticipado desde el
access
24
period
de
starting
octubre.
October 24th. Additionally, updates are planned for Resident Evil RE-verse after it has been officially released. Here are some details
Sobre el
of
acceso
early
anticipado y las
access
actualizaciones. Resident Evil RE-verse. Vea, qué curioso.
Resident Evil Village will be playable on even more platforms.
Hello everyone.
A ver qué va a salir
My name
acá.
is Jeremy
Señor
Sample,
director
and I'm
de
part of the
software de
GP
Apple.
software team at Apple.
Ah,
During the keynote at our Worldwide Developers Conference, Capcom announced Resident Evil Village will be coming to the Mac later this year and will take full advantage of the power and performance of Apple Silicon. We couldn't be more excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th.
El 28 de octubre también va a estar para Mac, basado en el relleno de Capcom que será compatible, y nos emociona que funcione nativamente en los chiptech. Como juego está optimizado para aprovechar las funciones de Metal 3, como el Metal FX.
This means that every Mac, from MacBook Air to Mac Studio, will be able to play Resident Evil Village with ease. Stay tuned for more information soon.
Vea, en Mac Resident Evil Village. Bien.
Hello everyone, I am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am Yonatan from Ubitus.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project of the Resident Evil franchise on cloud with Capcom. With the launch of the cloud version,
son las versiones cloud de Switch.
Can play the game on Nintendo Switch without thinking about the download time.
The application size is small, but the users can experience smooth gameplay of up to 60 FPS while playing it in multiple modes that Nintendo Switch offers, such as TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode.
It is great to be able to focus on the gameplay without thinking about storage space or the download time. You can also check your network environment by playing the demo before you pre-order or purchase the game.
The game can be pre-ordered or purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that those who are playing a cloud game for the first time or may have concerns can test it and enjoy the game.
With 5G mobile network technology being so widespread recently, the barrier between installing the game and playing it on cloud is getting smaller and smaller.
We hope you will enjoy it and marvel at the technology of cloud gaming as well as its future through the release of Resident Evil Village Cloud.
Resident Evil Village Cloud will be available on October 28th, and the Winters expansion DLC will follow on December 2nd. Furthermore, RE2 Cloud will launch on November 11th, followed by the RE3 Cloud on November 18th, and RE7 Cloud will be available on December 16th.
Está disponible 16 de diciembre. Por eso el cloud estará también disponible en todas las regiones, ok. Información técnica debe saborearse.
What's that? You want more? What a greedy thing you are. No, it's quite
¿qué es eso?
right. I love to see a healthy appetite. I'll do my best to sate your hunger. Come, have a look at this.
Echa un vistazo a esto. ¿Eso es qué? Qué tan curioso que precisamente hayan sacado el de Silent Hill y preciso sacaron el de Resident Evil, el showcase. ¡Agárrenlo! Resident Evil 4.
Hello everyone. I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4.
Productor de Resident Evil 4.
I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
Qué bonito se ve. Ese es el inicio. ¿Qué parte será eso? ¿Dónde se metió? ¡Agárrenlo! ¡Agárrenlo! Es que se ve muy diferente, la verdad. Bueno, eso que... Vamos a ver. ¿Quién sabe en qué estará corriendo ahí? Lord Sandler. Agárrenlo. Hijo de madre, ratota tan grande.
Hey. I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on? What was that? No fucking way.
Jajaja, qué bacano. Uy, pero ¿por qué lo cogió de uno? No joda. Pero cómo se ve eso, la verdad. Y cómo se le ve la cabeza y toda fracturada. ¿Será que me imagino que habrán cambiado muchas cosas? Sí, me imagino que habrán cambiado muchas cosas. Voy a comunicar con la nena.
This is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
Por ahí llegar.
Gotta go. Talk later.
Oh, el pueblo. Qué bacano como se ve. Ay, quemaron el policía. Ah, ya veo. Oh, eso que uno... ¿Cuánto lo estoy viendo yo? A 1080. Uy, cómo se ve la viejita. Uf. Agarradlo. La vaca tradicional. Oh, la vaca tiene movimiento. Detrás de ti, imbécil. Pero como que cambiaron el sonido original, porque se escucha muy diferente. Regresé de nuevamente. Hey Pipe, ¿qué más? Por aquí viendo el tráiler de... Bueno, el showcase de Resident Evil. Están en la parte del pueblo. Agárrenlo. Me va a morir, parcero. Qué de buenas. Empieza. No me acuerdo. Uf. Matarlo. Mira. ¿Qué vamos a la vuelta? ¿Qué ha mostrado interesante? No ha mostrado nada interesante, Pipo. Pues estaban hablando de DLC del Resident Evil 8 Village, el Cloud para Switch, del Resident Evil 2, 3 y todos esos en... Uy, pero ¿qué pasó ahí? Todos esos en versión Cloud. Ah, y mostraron algo de Monster Hunter. Respetamos el mundo del juego original. Así es bueno. Ideas nuevas y gráficos modernos. Eso está chévere. ¡Ya regresé! Están mostrando ahí una parte del pueblo de... Nada fuera de lo esperado. No, todo lo mismo. Todo lo mismo. El Resident Evil 4 pues con más gráficos y más cosas. Pero sí que como nuevo, pues nuevo no. Ah, un Call of Duty de Resident Evil, algo así. Es que Resident Evil Verse. O sea, mostraron de Monster Hunter, pero un bichorraco. Pero me imagino que ya lo habían mostrado antes. Ah, pero eso fue ahorita. No, yo creo que el bichorraco ya lo habían enseñado antes. Acá está hablando esta semana, organizar la maleta.
This also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Ah, qué bacán.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant.
Qué caramelo.
You can purchase weapons
Ese es el propio.
and customize them to suit your playstyle.
Hello, boy, stranger.
We've also added a trade mechanic where rare
El
gems
buhonero es el
can be
propio.
exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
Como que le cambiaron el sonido.
We are rebuilding the original game
Pues
while respecting its core experience.
el sonido no es como tan... Es muy diferente pues, pero... Y también a los bichos del... A los enemigos. He podido cambiar la historia léxica porque se llena de cosas incoherentes. Oh. En Play 4, super bacano. A la versión digital de PlayStation 5. Súper bueno eso. Menos mal que no les cobren. Menos mal, ojalá no les cobren de más. El nuevo hielo, mano del dinero. Qué bacano. Es que el romantic, el héroe y el villano. El juego. Trae cosas, el DLC. Ese está bacano. Para que se compre ese es cool. Juego el Steelbook, el DLC, banda sonora, figura, libro de arte, póster y la caja. Resident Evil 4, la misma mierda con distinto colito, sí. ¿Que eso lo dan? No, esos son cosas para usarlos en el juego. La matica. Nunca has comprado coleccionista. Ese se ve bacano. Muchas ediciones coleccionistas así son muy bacanas. Bueno, no mostraron pues muchas cosas que digamos, pero... Comprar juegos es físico, ya es coleccionable. Coleccionismo. Eso sí es verdad. Comprar los juegos en físico ya es... Bueno, vamos a hablar de Resident Evil 4, pero van a mostrar algo diferente. Vamos a ver. Algo que no hemos visto. Lord Sable. Morirás, baby.
You're here looking for someone?
Hey, ¿no he visto al barbudo ese del juego?
Maybe.
No, que es todo grande.
Señorita?
Qué bacano como se ve ese man.
Ashley, where are you?
Your soul
Es el que yo estaba preguntando.
requires cleansing.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen.
Pues ojalá no sea como la del juego original, que es inservible.
The lost lambs are escaping.
Pero para esto que no hagan un evento. Sí, simplemente hubieran subido un trailer como el de Final Fantasy XVI y ya.
Ada, who are you?
Ese la dibujaron muy asiática. Me acuerdo de eso. ¿Cómo es que se llama ese chiquitín? Es todo demente.
Abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Sí, tiene cara muy asiática. Mínimo muestran al compañero de él. Vamos a ver.
You gotta be kidding me.
La niña es inútil, pero está bien exótica. Sale el 24 de marzo de 2023. En todas las consolas de Play y las Xbox Series y PC.
Resident Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th. If you already own Resident Evil Village, you could purchase the Winters Expansion DLC separately. The Winters Expansion includes 3 additional modes. The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective. The powered-up The Mercenaries Additional Orders, and the new story campaign, Shadows of Rose. Oh, yes, a demo for the third-person mode will be available today. Don't forget, the early access period for Resident Evil RE-verse begins October 24th.
A la Resident Evil Verse.
Resident Evil Village Cloud, playable on Nintendo Switch via a cloud service, will be available starting October 28th.
La verdad que el Resident Evil Villas va a tener tercera persona,
Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 7
cámara en tercera
are also
persona,
coming to Nintendo
Switch,
via cloud at a later date.
existen desde la
Also,
nube.
the Mac version of Resident Evil Village will be
La
released
versión
on
Mac
October
para
28th.
Resident Evil
The newest
Village.
entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will
Viernes
release on
24
Friday,
de
March
marzo de
24th,
2023.
2023. And you can pre-order it today.
Puedes reservarlo hoy
We hope you
mismo.
look forward to it.
Pero más que los...
Thank you very much for watching.
Bueno.
Well, well, looks like you've had your fill. With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must
Compromiso.
attend. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant.
Me sale el otro.
But his information's good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Resident Evil Showcase. Hasta aquí llegó la vuelta. Bueno, pues no es que uno haya tenido muchas esperanzas porque pues, lo que iban a mostrar ya lo sabíamos. Pero... What? W. Resident Evil 4 OP. A ver qué dice por acá la gente. La wea hermosa. Qué mal que se olviden del el código Verónica era bueno. Es bueno. Ese es un juegazo. Pero el código Verónica solamente lo han sacado una vez. Yo creo que me imagino que se lo irán a sacar después del 4. El código Verónica. Pues dice, necesario un código Verónica remake y ¿qué? Entra a la matriz, no sé qué onda. ¿Qué más que se olvide? Ese iba antes del 4. El código Verónica. Yo creo que se lo van a sacar después del 4. Uf, mínimo. La gente empieza a hablar del código Verónica y empiezan a decir, vamos a sacar el remake del Resident Evil 4. Ve, del código Verónica.